Well, yippee-ki-yay, Musey lovers, and welcome back to our channel. My channel, our channel, whichever you want to look at it. It's not just me. I have a team of people who all work on this so we get you the content. Let us entertain you. And speaking of entertainment, just real quick news. Those of you who heard the fabulous Couch, who is one of my editors and one on the team, he did just a short story, and I loved it, and I just had him put it up and to see how people reacted. And I've gotten messages, and if you haven't listened to it, please do. But a new project has been born for Musey's Modern Dreadfuls. Once a month, Couch and I will focus on a couple short stories. So once a month, there will be this surprise collab of short stories, and you'll hear his lovely British accent and male voice, and then you'll also hear, well, a very American sounding female voice, and it'll focus on short stories. And that's one more thing for you to love on Musey's Modern Dreadfuls. So make sure you have subscribed and tap that bell so you never miss out on fun little surprises and any content that comes out on this channel. And my other channel is going to be repurposed. But in the meantime, let's relax, get our beverages, get comfy, stay comfy. Today's story, I will give you links in the description. Now, you can find this person on Reddit, and they do have a version of this story on Reddit. However, this video is going to be different than the story you read on Reddit if you choose to read the story, because the author actually sent me a more detailed version of the story. And I want you to keep in mind, this is a true experience for the author. So it makes it that much more exciting. I wanted this to be a short intro, but I always have to tell you everything. But this is called, and it was worth the intro, Buying a Haunted House. So, there are 7 homes in my neighborhood, all of which were built in 2009 through 2010-ish on a dead-end street on what used to be forest land. One of the homes was purchased by a lady who had 2 boys and had another one on the way. Let's call her Dana. Now, Dana let her boyfriend move in. Her boyfriend, we'll call Dawn. Dawn cheated on Dana all the time with multiple women and was abusive to her. And he also was convicted of possession with intent to sell. His drugs of choice were cocaine and marijuana. He used as well as sold. After his release from jail, Dana let him move right back in every single time. In November of 2013, I finally had it and called the Humane Society because they had a pit bull puppy tied up outside that looked like it was starving to death. That poor little pup was skin and bone. Now, The officer that took the information said, "Ma'am, the paramedics told us about this pup when they were out there today, and we have already picked him up." I was surprised there were paramedics out there, but then I figured Don had overdosed again or something like that. I asked the officer what happened, but figured he wouldn't tell me. To my surprise, though, he told me there was a suicide. From looking at Dana's Facebook page, I learned that Don had apparently gotten high and shot himself. I didn't say anything or question Dana, as I know this was a tough time for her. As time went on, the middle child, Jordan, would want to hang out at my house all the time. His mom, now a single mother, had to work a lot and would even leave him alone with his older brother. So he would come down to my house and say his mom wasn't home and asked if he could stay with me until she did get home. Well, of course, cute little boy, I can't tell him no. He would hang out with my son, so I never thought anything of it. Fast forward to 2018, and I hear that Dana is moving. I was honestly surprised she didn't move right after that whole suicide incident, but seeing how it has now been 5 years, I was curious why she was moving all of a sudden. All of the homes out here were sold to single moms at a great rate, and they are already almost paid off. Why would she move now that her house is almost completely paid off? Didn't make any sense to me. One day, she came down to the house to get Jordan, and I started to talk to her and said that I had heard she was moving. She confirmed, and I asked her why. She said that there was a lot of negative energy in the home and too many bad memories. She continued on by telling me that Jordan was afraid to stay in the house when she wasn't there because he said he could see Dawn crawling down the hallway after he was shot. Confused, I told her I thought he shot himself in the bathroom and died in there. Dana proceeded to tell me what exactly happened, and the story was a little different than I thought. What happened was Dana and Don were in a very heated argument, and he pulled a gun, threatening to shoot her if she ever left him. She went to take the gun out of his hands, and a struggle for the weapon pursued. During the struggle, somehow he shot himself in the back of the head behind his ear. He was trying to keep it out of her reach. He fell to the ground and crawled down to the hallway and died in the living room. Jordan swore he has seen this play out every night over and over again. He isn't the only one, though, she tells me. Guests have come to the house and claim to have seen it too. Not only had guests seen it too, there was activity as well, such as doors slamming and disembodied voices. People had stopped coming to visit after some of their spooky and terrifying encounters. I so wanted to know more, but knowing this wasn't as easy a conversation for her, I didn't press the issue. Her and the boys have been gone from the home for around a year now. And the home has sat empty. My daughter, a newlywed, fully aware of the house's history, inquires about purchasing this home. The bank said they would work her out a deal because no one else wanted it. The bank has already replaced all of the flooring, the cabinets, the appliances, and the roof. So her and her husband are practically getting a new home for cheap. But I asked her what she would do if she sees Don crawling down the hall in the middle of the night, or if she hears him talking. She said she hears him talking. She said she wasn't worried about it. Her husband said he would shoot him again. Okay, that doesn't work like that, but whatever. I'm interested to find out if he is still there or if he moved on. You know, if after his family was gone, he finally left the home. I totally want to do an investigation before they move in. And then, of course, have the home cleansed and blessed and encourage him to move on if Don is still in there. I will let you know how it goes. As far as Dana and the boys, they are all doing great now. So, I imagine Don did not follow. And with that, we have the little ditty about Dana and Don. I'm sorry. My parents always listened to oldies music from their time, so I know all these little ditty. I know all kinds of songs. My head is jam full of. When you're an actor, you have this kind of memory that just hangs on to certain things. So I can turn just about any story into a song. But I'm not going to do that because that would annoy you much more than my long intros and outros. Anyway, enjoy the story and have a wonderful day, week, weekend, morning, evening, afternoon, anytime that you are here to hear this. And again, look forward to the once monthly surprise bonus video in which Couch and I will do a couple really short stories. We got to find the right material and choose who's doing what and so on. And then, of course, he is a great editor, so he's going to edit it. And then we will post it. And hopefully you will all love it as much as I feel like I'm going to love doing it. So, we are here for your pleasure again. And we look forward to seeing you soon. Please hit like, subscribe, share, and have a fabulous day. Stay comfy, stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay spooky, friends. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye now.